Hello, good evening and welcome here to ServiceFM Stadium, here for the Australia Cup qualifying final between MetroStars and Adelaide Comets.
It's going to be a big game ahead of us tonight. Well, good luck to you for this evening's game, and we'll see you after.
And the occasion is upon us here. Two sides vying for their spot on the national stage, two having experience on the national stage. But this year, only one of them will take place. Who will it be is the question we will get in 90 minutes, possibly even more, if needed. Simon, do you think we'll need more?
We'll wait and see. It's a school night, but hey, I'll suck it up for tonight. Why not? Why don't we get as much as we can out of this occasion?
Here. About to get underway for this Australia Cup qualifying final here at ServiceFM Stadium. Owen Windsor to get us underway. Adelaide Comets last Australia Cup national round appearance back in 2018. The first game, a 4-0 win over Guelph, Croatia over in MPLWA. 4-0 then. And then the second game, round of 16, losing 4-0 to Heidelberg United down at West Beach. Gow with the free kick, delivers it in nicely, and it's an own goal. 7 minutes in, I think.
And it looks like it came to help ahead of Robinson as well. So the player that's making his debut for Comets tonight makes the mistake. I mean, the intentions were to just put it over the crossbar, but MetroStars find themselves up just 7 minutes in.
Now, ball through. It's a nice one for Irabona. Is he offside? Here's Aladdin Irabona! The equaliser through Aladdin Irabona in the 35th minute. Gets us all level here in the qualifying final. And what a finish it was.
I was just going to say, when it comes to making an impact for your team, he's exactly the man that you want making his return to do that. I mentioned it before, some of the attacking efforts looking a bit isolated at times. Having that extra man there, although he was right on the offside line, wasn't he?
It's very tight. But Adelaide Comets won't care. They're back in this one against the league leaders. There is Danny Greystone and the coaching bench alongside the substitutes. You can see Fabian Barbiero there as well, choosing the unorthodox way to sit on a chair, I think. Metro still get away with it though. Woodfin goes back to Arby Molas. Now Jackson Walls, the captain, looks down the wing. Satira has one to take on in front of him. Does decide to do so. Christian Satira in the middle for Hamish Gow. Gets the touch. Hamish Gow! And the save from Daniel Vaughan matches that of the strike and gives MetroStars a corner with not long until the halftime break. Wolves. Satira now. Tries to take on his man. Unable to do so. Has it taken off him. And now the threat of Irabona. Has Hamish Gow on him. Takes it past him and Gow committing the foul. And Alessio's enjoying it. Alessio, we spotted you pretty clearly there, encouraging that one.
He nutmegged him right on the touch, and it was right in front of me. I can't help but clap. That was some great.
I hope we see the replay here. We'll be able to see it on screen, I think. You won't be able to see it, Alessio, but we might.
No, I can see it on the big screen behind him there.
Yeah. Look at you there.
Gow says, no, you don't.
Windsor, again, not getting the touch on. Oh, and that one's been given away right into the path here. Here's Tom Visser, one-on-one with Daniel Vaughan. Tom Visser, and a brilliant save from Daniel Vaughan. A golden opportunity for MetroStars to get themselves in front. But instead, Daniel Vaughan coming out on top as we see the replay.
Well, that was the Comets crowd making a little bit of a noise as we've been waiting for them to do in that second half. Really good opportunity there for Visser. And Vaughan doing his job, spreading himself out.
Can Comets produce a fairy tale? But if they are to do so, they'll need another 30 minutes. Into extra time we go here in the first Australia Cup qualifying final. 2 15-minute halves to go. And I must say, Simon, I don't think we can complain too much about getting more of this match.
Bit of extra bang for your buck on a Wednesday night, why not? Will that continue, or will they try to show a little bit more desperation to get over the line?
Back underway here for even more football. Ball over the top. It's a nice flick back for Visser. Visser still forward with it. Has options in the middle. Finds the cut back. Here's Owen Windsor. And another save by Vaughan. Woodfin him. It's Daniel Vaughan again. Already back in action. Less than a minute into extra time. And who else but Daniel Vaughan to make himself known once again in this extra time period. Even I'm starting to feel a bit nervous. Does well to get it past there. Balls into the middle. Vaughan needs to come collect. Punches away instead. Chittadini finds it. Turns. Chittadini still with it. Turns again. Here's Michael Chittadini with a brilliant little run. Has the ball swept off him. And that's full time called. A minute under additional.
Was it 3 or 4?
Was it 3 or 4? I don't remember
3.
now.
I think it was 3.
Oh, ignore me. Well.
You're getting excited, Seb. But we do see those penalties now, which, I mean, dramatic end for a dramatic game.
So it is MetroStars to take first. And centre-back, defender extraordinaire Noah McNamara to get it underway. With the first penalty, Noah McNamara scores with a plum and gets Metro 1-0 up in the shootout. Well taken penalty there. I've said the crowd has been quiet tonight, but I don't think it's been more quiet than this moment right now. Aladnirabona scored the equaliser in the first half and needs to convert the penalty to do the same again, this time in the shootout. Teacher by day, goal scorer by weekend. What will it be tonight?
Stunning!
Penalty missed by Aladnirabona.
You wouldn't have expected that. And Daniel Vaughan's gone to console Aladnirabona.
And it is experience versus experience in Barbiero versus Daniel Vaughan. Barbiero has played in Asian Champions League for the Socceroos in the A-League. Needs this penalty converted. And it's saved by Daniel Vaughan! Redemption for Aladnirabona. And now, Comets in the position to get themselves level, as they did in regular time. Harry Thomas on this one for Comets. And it's saved brilliantly by Cody Ostrike. And really, Harry Thomas couldn't have really done much better there, if not for Cody Ostrike coming up clutch as well.
Ostrike with his chance to have a prolific save, making it none from 2 for Adelaide Comets. And in times like this, you want a man like Hamish Gow to rely on.
Set piece extraordinaire, normally from a free kick. Has history in the Australia Cup. 2023 Mike Cockrell medalist. Debuted for Metro back in 2018, has been on a brilliant journey since. This one more crucial than I think ever before. Hamish Gow for MetroStars. Converts his penalty well and gets Metro up in the shootout. Nicholas Economopoulos needing to get at least one for Comets, because at the moment in the shootout it's looking dire. And that's a good penalty. to get them something still in this late battle in the shootout. If there's a moment for Daniel Vaughan to somehow be even more spectacular than he has been tonight, it really is now. Chittadini came on as a substitution, has 4 goals in all competitions this season. Can he get another for Metro? And that's another well-converted penalty by Chittadini. And Comets in a position that's getting harder and harder the longer this goes on.
3 in the bag for MetroStars.
If this one is missed, Metro go through.
That's correct. I see you double-checking your maths. The last thing you want to do is miss a moment like this. And same goes for Jaden Labasso, who's had to take a lot of the attacking and goal scoring for this team on his own back with the omission of Aladdin Irabona due to injury.
Cody Ostrike, I think, taking part in the dark arts perhaps and having to tie up his shoelaces and put on his gloves, of course. But Jaden Labasso, a northern boy, the most northern you can be, I think, up in Port Pirie.
Come on, man, it's not that far. He'll be the pride of Port Pirie if he gets this in tonight, at least for the side of Port Pirie that supports the team wearing red.
Has been on a journey in his footballing career. Has 25-year-old Jaden Labasso. And again, if Comets don't score this one, Metro go through to the national stage. And it's a save by Ostrike, which puts MetroStars through to the national stage and into the Federation Cup final.
So, yeah, it's right around the corner, and it's an opportunity to bring something home to the club.
Well, hopefully you guys had experienced a nice cold night here in Australia as well, so we'll let you guys get back to celebrate with your team, but well done tonight, both of you. Cheers.
The measure of a man is what he does when the Wenger bus is coming, a once great philosopher once said. And, I mean, what a game we've had, Simon. I run out of words. I've run out of words for the past 60 minutes, I think. I've been your commentator, Seb O'Neill, joined by Simon Jimenez. Simon, been a pleasure to have you alongside me tonight.
Been an absolute pleasure being with you for all 130 minutes or so.
Full time here in the qualifying final. MetroStars won, Adelaide Comets won at full time. But MetroStars go through on penalties to the Australia Cup national rounds and into the South Australian Federation Cup final.